How you doing? I'm Captain Jerk. I flip people off. I swear a lot. And I don't seem to have a very fucking satisfying or fulfilling appeal. You take what you get. I'm Captain Jerk. You know, good to see everybody, even though there's absolutely zero people here. None. Okay, one. it just hit one. Whatever. Got myself a nice hot coffee. Heather Feather! Love you, Heather. Good to see you. Of course you first. Heather's one of my biggest friends. She's always there. And yeah, she's usually one of the first ones to say hi. So yeah, I appreciate you very much. Thank you. Look at Princess Cupcake coming in. Hi. Wow, Princess Cupcake. I love you. Anyway. So yeah, thank you for coming in, Heather. You're the only one here, apparently, because I'm looking at my freaking my little counter, and there's only one thumbs up and one person. Oh, 3 people. My mistake. Just turned to 3. So, anywho, whoever you are, the 3rd person and 4th person now, welcome to the Captain Jerk stream. Yeah. We'll get to the, showing off the mold and everything in a moment. It's right there. It's that dark thing right there next to the chair. The chair is kind of obscuring it slightly. There's also another project that it's a test. I'm testing some of the silicone because I don't know if it's going to work with this this chemical that I put in it. It's a thickening agent. It's supposed to make it thicker and a little harder. Either that, or it's just supposed to like speed up the process of the curing, because it has to sit there and cure, kind of like paint. There's a drying process, and then there's a process by which the paint actually hardens and becomes tougher. That's the curing process. Well, there's a demold time, and then there's a curing time. Demold is like the drying of paint, when it's no longer, when it goes from a liquid to a solid. And then over time, it will harden. You get that nice Tonka tough exterior, like enamel paint and stuff. So, well, anyway, that's what I'm waiting for. I'm waiting for it to solidify right now. I'm not waiting for it to cure, actually. So, to clarify, just waiting for it to solidify. Somebody just texted me. I'm going to answer them real quickly, and that's good. They said they're going to be coming on pretty soon. So there we go. Oh, sissy poop. What's that? It's supposed to be sissy poo, right? What's the difference between poo and poop? Pee. It was a dumb joke. I claim full responsibility for that. Oh, we had 4 people, and then 2 of them said, "Fuck you, Captain Jerk," and just took off. They didn't even freaking drop a like or nothing. They just fucking. They probably left thumbs down. Cool. Cool. Oh, yeah. Yeah. People thought I was getting offended by thumbs down, and, uh, it was my friends in the chat, commenting. They were the ones that were getting really upset and really offended that I was receiving thumbs down on my videos and stuff, or my streams or whatever. Hey, there's Tom. How you doing, Tom? Good to see you, brother. Thanks for coming in. Nice to see you, buddy. Anyway, so my friends were getting upset by this thumbs down, and I'm like, why? Thumbs down is healthy for the fucking channel. It is. It's also healthy for their channel, whoever is giving the thumbs down. It's healthy for their channel, honestly. Don't be discouraged by thumbs down. Don't. Because what it does is it doesn't freaking sync your freaking video to the bottom of the freaking, search results or anything like that. No. Okay, cool. Cool, Tom. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate that. I like seeing the 39 vids. Hey, Gemma. Love you, Gem. Good to see you. So anyway, yeah, I'm working on this skull. It's just a new mold for a skull that I've had a mold for. I'm replacing one of my molds with this mold. You know. So, but yeah, I sure do appreciate that freaking that project that Tom is doing with the 39. He doesn't put out a lot of videos, but Tom's a good fella. He's really good people. If you get to know him, he's really solid friend. He's a brother to me. So, but no, Tom's good people. Yep. See, my friends are all getting along. Love it. Love it. Anyway, but yeah, this new one I got going on here, yeah, that's largely a project that will tie in at some point with somebody else's project. I'm not going to do any reveals on that because that's for the other person to reveal, unless they want to start talking about it right now. That's fine. It's not like I don't think it's a huge secret or anything. It's just one step in the process, though. But yeah, I'm making this mold here. Now the other mold that I have, it still works, kinda. It got pretty badly damaged over the years of me using it, and I probably should have fucking used some, the obligatory spray that you're supposed to have, and I don't remember which one it is, so I can't even order it right now. I mean, I got a few bucks in my bank account. I could probably order it right now, but the shipping would kill me. You know how much it costs to ship a can of spray? Like, even if the can of spray is only like $10 or $15, okay, I can swing that. But the fucking shipping on a can of spray is like fucking like $10 or $15. That's dumb. That's so stupid. Why? It goes by weight. I know. Ah. Everything's so damn expensive, and shipping is one of the worst. I mean, shit's got to get where it goes. Shit's got to get to where it's going. I understand. Man, oh man. And the thing is, the USPS. They say that they haven't turned a profit in however long or whatever. They've never been in the black. They haven't been in the black in since 2015 or something. Yeah, right. Bullshit. Or 15 years or whatever the hell nonsense they said, and I'm like, I don't believe you. I don't believe you. And then I looked at the projections. Yeah, bend over, going through the door, bend over, leaving the freaking place. Yeah, I know, Tom. I know. I'm about to ship something out to a dear friend of mine. It's across seas. Okay? It's over to the UK. And what ends up happening is when you ship something to the UK, you have to put the value of how much the thing is, the value of the item. Yeah, you got to. I was just reading the comments. That's why I paused. I'm not stroking out, I promise. Not Mitch McConnell. What? Anyway, so on these shipping forms, I think I have none left. Okay, so I need claims. I need customs forms. When you're filling out the U.S. customs forms to ship overseas, I'll use England as an example because I'm shipping something to UK whenever. Anyway, you got to put the value of the item. Now, whatever value you put on that item, let's say it's a $2,000, diamond solitaire, or something like that, or $20,000 diamond, if you put that on the claims on the customs form, and you ship it across the sea, they're going to charge that person that much money to receive it. Isn't that insane? Isn't that nuts? So the things that I make, if I'm going to ship something like that to somebody, I'm only going to put like $1 or $2 on the, on the form. So they're still going to have to freaking pay whatever, $1, $2, $5, whatever. And I still don't think that that's right. Why does the country that it's going to deserve the value of whatever you're receiving? Are they that arrogant? Are they that pompous where they think that, oh, well, you didn't buy that in our country, so we're going to charge you whatever the value is to receive your incoming shipment? What? No, dude, that's wrong. Even if it's like a $5 bag of dog treats, I say, I paid $5 for it. I guess it's worth $5, and I ship it overseas, and somebody freaking, I don't know why I would do that. I would just like have dog treats from their country shipped over, like shipped from a warehouse in their neck of the woods, and then it would cost them nothing. They would just receive a bag of dog treats. But let's say I made them and they're worth $5 and I shipped them overseas. And the person would have to pay $5 to their government to get a gift? No. That's wrong. It's not my opinion. That's fucking wrong. I mean, and it's not even like a COD because, I mean, let's say it would cost me $500 to ship a $20,000 solitaire, a $20,000 diamond solitaire ring. Okay, it cost me $500 worth of insurance, at least, I would imagine. And for a $2,000 ring, I mean, it's a little tiny freaking piece of wire, with a rock attached to it. I mean, how much insurance do you want to put on that thing like that, you know? How much shipping money do you want to freaking spend on something like that? It's nuts. It's insane. Well, I mean, we have differences in the prices of some things, yes. Um, like when we get a package incoming from UK, we don't have to freaking pay for the package incoming. No, it's a gift. Somebody's sending it. We just get the package. Ding. That's it. So I don't understand why there has to be a little checkbox for, or a little scribble box for an integer of how much something is valued at. Wouldn't that be something that you would go over with the insurance company? I mean, shouldn't that be the only fucking people that actually would care about something like that? I'm insuring the package to make sure that it gets where it's going. And if it doesn't, well, or if it gets damaged, then I get to, at least part of the value back, or I get partial reimbursement for the package, the contents of the package, blah, 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 whatever. Now, why would the country of origin, why would the government of the country of origin care? Oh, they want that sweet cheddar. It's another way that they can pull in money. I understand, but like, wouldn't there be like a bracket for that? Like things under $500, you can say like $500 or under. You say, oh, you can just list that as $5, or $100 or under. You can list it as five. Don't you think 5% racket on that would be better than saying, oh, it's worth $100, and then the person receives the package, like the the postal worker brings the freaking package over and says, that'll be $100, please. No, that's wrong. Yeah, that's fucking wrong. Okay, Tom, no doubt, no problem. I'll be here. Anyway, ooh, my leg itches. Oh, yeah. No, it wasn't really my balls or my junk. It was my leg. Anyway, so shall we go over and look? I think we should. Yeah. We've been here for close to 20 minutes, and I've just been babbling, talking about things and irrelevancies. So we're going to go over. Okay, Gemma. Thank you. That's wonderful. I appreciate you very much. Oh my. Yeah, I'm just going to unplug. Crap. Thank you, Gem. That's very nice. Okay. Now, let's go. Let's unplug all this crap. Bring you over, let you see some of what's going on. And I think I might do an on now, this is the skull that I'm molding right here. Okay. This is the skull that I'm molding. This seems like it's still pretty tacky. Yeah, this is kind of Really stuck to my finger. Well, anyway, what we'll do is we'll throw some gloves on right away. So this stuff doesn't get all over my hands. Now this is the one I've been working on. But there's also a test, a silicone test that I did to make sure that it's not like, gonna react badly with my silicone, and that it's going to react the way I want it to with this very badly dilapidated. It's called Tin Thix. This Tin Thix stuff, and it's a liquid thickener for silicone. Now, I don't know if it thickens other things. I wouldn't try it on my junk or anything, but it looks like it's not working very well. It's been well over an hour, and this stuff has thickened the silicone, but the silicone has not really dried entirely, or solidified. So I'm thinking that the answer is probably no, that this stuff is not going to freaking work with this Tin Thix stuff. There's a bunch of it on here too. I was using a funnel to get it into that mold. And yeah, some of it seems like it worked. Yeah, see, I could draw it out of this freaking the neck of this funnel pretty good, but not all of it. Yeah, and a couple of pieces. So yeah, I don't know, but I've ruined that. That funnel's toast. I can completely ruined that fucking thing. So let's get these gloves off, and yeah, I'm gonna stop playing with this crap before it gets absolutely everywhere, all over me and the computer and everything. Some of that experimental silicone got on the back of this skull here, and it stuck right to it. That's one of the things that I wanted to test that I didn't think I did. I didn't, but inadvertently, I dripped a big thing of it down the freaking back of the skull here, and it turns out that it will stick. That silicone will stick to this silicone, so that's a plus. No, it was unintentional. It was completely inadvertent. I didn't intend for that to happen, but it did happen, and I'm glad. Happy accident or whatever, because now I know that absolutely that this silicone will stick to the old stuff that I threw the bottles away already. But I did have another type of silicone. Yes, I know I look like I'm kind of chubby or fat because I am. But anyway. Hey, K-Dog! I just seen that you came in. How you doing, buddy? It's good to see you. I don't even have a lot of money right now, K-Dog. If you had asked me like a couple weeks ago, yeah, sure. But no. Not now. I haven't really got nothing. Hang on a second. Let me think. Hmm. Didn't you just recently have another death in the family? You telling me everybody in your family's dropping dead? That's not cool. Anyway, whatever. Um, hey, Wicked Insanity Mike, how you doing? So, yeah. Um, Let me think a little bit, Mike. Uh, oh, okay. I wasn't sure. What's going on with your folks? Well, are they like really old? Are they like in their 80s or 90s or something? Sometimes when one old person passes, the other one will pass like shortly after that. Sometimes, usually within like a few months or even a year. Sometimes it takes a few years, but I mean that it seems natural when it's a few years. But uh, yeah, see, yeah, they're older folks, so it's very possible for people in their 70s to be um, very dependent on each other, literally for their lives. So, hey, 710 is oil upside down. How you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Um, but yeah, it's jeepers. Yeah, people all around you passing and stuff, dude. That sucks. Becca Mud Tramp, how you doing, girl? Good to see you. Yeah, yeah, people are like dropping dead all around you. That's crazy. I mean, 56 is not a young person. No, it's not. But I mean, to a lot of people, they tell you that's way too early to die. I mean, for fuck's sake, I'm 49. It's not that far away from 56, motherfucker. Honestly, it's not. So I'm just saying. I know Gemma. Gemma had her nan pass a short time ago, and since that time, she's been having difficulties. But so don't we all. We all have difficulties dealing with loss. Well, that's the only thing you can't run from, unfortunately, K Dog, is death. Death finds us all. I'm a kind of a morbid person, so I talk about morbidity. I talk about inequities. And I talk about the wretched and the unfortunate and the unfair. It's kind of one of the things about me. I know, Becca. Yeah, I remember before I lost my computer, I was just talking to you about somebody else that had that had passed or whatever. And yes, I do agree that we should probably talk about something, you know, brighter and cheerier. So here we go. You see outside my window? You see that like archway window right there? Like I'm trying to. There it is. Archway. Archway. Archway window. Woohoo! Anyway, that arch window right there, you can see that it's still light outside. You see that? That is a happy thought to me. To me, that's a happy thought. Like, yes, it's light out this time of night. In the PM. Night and day are not, they don't follow along with AM, PM. There's the light time in the PM and there's dark time in the AM. Morn is when the sun rises. That's morn. Night is when the sun sets. I don't know why people get it freaking like messed up that morning begins at 12 p.m. and nighttime begins at morning begins at 12 a.m. and nighttime begins at 12 p.m. No, it doesn't. Nighttime begins when it's dark out, motherfucker. Daytime begins when it's fucking, it's light. That's when morning begins for me. Okay, yes, Easter. Yes, we know, Becca. Yes, we know. All right, but anyway, yeah. Regardless, no, this thing's great. I like having a laptop to be able to move it around my house and freaking still have the Wi-Fi work and stuff. It's great, you know. Yeah, I've had every strain, all the major ones. I think there's a couple of the smaller and more less significant ones that I didn't get. Like I think there's one of them that I didn't get so far, but the rest of them, yeah, we got them all, and we know what all of them feel like. The most recent one, that's a killer. The first one was a killer. We know because we felt like death, but no, all the rest of them were wimpy. Like all the rest of them were just little wimpy ones. It didn't freaking matter. We were just like, the second time we got it, we were just like, ah, oh, this isn't as bad as the first one, but it still sucks. And it was just like a mild flu. And then the third one was just like, and that was it pretty much. Like, and that was all. Like a couple of days. And then freaking, there was another one after that. And we were just like, ugh. We got a little shiver. And, we know we get them all. We know we do. We know we get every single fucking one of them because there's a pharmacy up the street. And if you go into a pharmacy, you get every fucking disease that is in there. And everybody's picking up their fucking pills for them. So you get a snootful every fucking time you go in there. So we know that we've got every fucking one of them. Like I said, some of them are wimpy. But we got them all. Hey, Cat's Crazy World. How you doing, girl? I appreciate you, Becca. You're freaking awesome, by the way. You got a freaking great smile and a great personality. We love to have you anytime. You're awesome. No, I don't go out either. I don't go out either. But I'll tell you this, when I do go out, I go out and I hang out with people that are extremely social, if you get my meaning. So, and some of them are promiscuous. So, hey, Jimmy C. It's a new one. Yeah, Jimmy. Yeah. It's just a new one. That's all it ever was. Don't worry about it. It's nothing. Well, I shouldn't say it's nothing, but it's just something that we have to get used to. Me and Crystal know that it's nothing that's going to kill us because we already been there a bunch of times now, and we're just like, there's 2 times freaking felt like hell, dude. Like absolutely just nonsense. Like super, super bad. Were those the worst illnesses we ever had? Those 2 freaking bouts of COVID? Not a chance. Not even that. No. No way. Yeah. Since COVID, people think that it's like a new thing for new viruses to come up and threaten us and scare the crap out of us. And no, no, that shit ain't new. You motherfuckers remember SARS? When SARS came around, I got SARS. I was a homeless guy. I fucking got SARS. That was some serious bullshit. Wow. I thought I was gonna fucking die. No. And let me tell you something. The original SARS, worse than COVID. It felt worse to me. Homeless guy, no health care, no way to take care of myself, outdoors, sleeping in the woods, eating out of dumpsters, empty pockets. Can't go buy OJ in a box of freaking boohoo rags. My nigga! What's up, man? Hey, it's awesome to have you. It's awesome to have everybody here, honestly. I want to see that. I want to see your skull that you found. Send me an email. Is it like a cool freaking like? Is it a cool biker skull or is it a cool like anatomical like scientific or medical skull or is it like a Halloween skull with a beard and a pirate hat? 9 hours on a zero turn. Yeesh. What a literal pain in the ass. Unless you were on on one of those stand-up ones. Holy crap. Dude, I've seen dudes eat shit off of those things a ton of times. Where they go to they go to zero too fast and they're just like, whoop! Just, holy crap. They just totally eat shit. And you're like, holy fuck, and they roll in the grass and they come up and their whole like neck and freaking face piece is just like fluff with grass and dirt. Ah, like I'm yelling over to one of these assholes. I'm like, "Hey, you okay?" He's like, we freaking go over to him. Me and a friend of mine. This is like probably like 25, 30 years ago. We freaking go over to the guy. We freaking hand him a freaking Gatorade. We're like, "You all right, buddy?" He's just like, "Oh yeah, I'm good." Rinsing out his mouth. Shit sucked. It's awesome when hard work pays off and good work ethic is recognized. Well, yeah, it's better than last year swinging on a weeder all day. Oh, okay. $3 raise, not bad. Huh. Minimum wage is $15.60 something in Connecticut right now. That's way more money than people get on Social Security. I promise you. Oh, I mean, if you're getting a 40-hour work week, then yeah, it's way more. That's 30 grand a year. You understand me? Or no? Yeah, because 2 people on minimum is like 62,000 in Connecticut. Yeah, 30 grand is like not fantastic, but for me, that would be good enough. I could buy a house on that. I have low standards. Yes, Mark Elton. Thank you, buddy. Legionnaires. Oh, fuck. Ugh, you're alive? Wow. Congratulations. Yeah, I'm feeling okay today. I'm actually standing for this live stream. I came over here to show people that I'm working on a project. This is the project here. This is um, a skull, of course. I covered it in silicone. Not this silicone. I had a different type earlier. I'm experimenting with this to see if this would be compatible with this thickening agent. And it turns out that so far, no, it is not. The reason I know this is because I'm going to put another glove on. This thing here is a other skull mold. I'll show you what it would look like here. That's what it looks like empty, and there's a backing piece that goes on the back of this. But I only have one. I was going to do two of these, but what ended up happening was I used the thickening agent with this newer silicone that I bought, and it works wonderful with the old stuff, but it apparently does not work with this new stuff. So now I don't know if I should really do this or not, or if I should wait until tomorrow to take it out of the mold. But it says it has a 1 hour demold, and it doesn't look like, like see how my hand is not goopy at all in the middle? Watch. See how it's all smeared now? This stuff did not set. Well, it didn't even solidify. And it's been, how long have I been on here? How long has my stream been going so far? I've got 42 minutes. That means that this stuff has been in here for 2 hours. It's supposed to have a 1 hour demold. The thickener should have freaking made it so that it had like a half hour demold. Hey, Woody, what's up, buddy? Good to see you, bud. No, I did not put it in there for you, Gemma. I put it in there as an experiment to see if it would work with the thickener. Listen to what I tell you. It's just an experiment. It's not for you. But anyway, she thinks that all the silicone skulls that I make are for her. Let's open it up and see what we did. Let's open it up and see how we did. Okay, well, if you guys know the show Stargate, there's a part in the Stargate program where there are these drone soldiers. They had these black suits on, and when you take their freaking helmet off, they're really goopy and gooey inside, and their face looks like that. I'm not even kidding. So that's really cool that just happened to me. I'm a really big fan of the show, and I really like that. So, disgusting. And the back of this looks like a brain. Look at that. So yeah, give it the freaking the Jim Varney. But yeah, it is super sticky. Look. It's so nasty. I'm not touching that barehanded until I wash it off in the sink. You can wash this. You can wash silicone with soap and water, and it cleans right up. It's awesome stuff. Ah, yeah, boy. Hell yeah, man. Thanks for coming in, TJ. Thanks for coming in, Woody. And K Dog says, "Well, I guess I'm gonna go. I'm going to Indiana." Don't worry about that. Okay. Well, anyway, um, I don't know. K Dog, give me your what do you call it? Your give me your freaking PayPal and I'll see if I can send you $5 or something. Oh wow, okay. Your brother Lee. There you go. I could send you $5 to get a snack or something. I really don't have any fucking money right now to send anybody. Honestly, I don't. It's really, you know. But yeah, I'm gonna go sit down again because I gotta get away from the silicone before I start touching it again. Which I would need more gloves for, and I don't want to waste them things because they're unless you get them from Temu, they're kind of expensive. They really are. Anyway, so what we'll do is we'll set our fat asses back down, and we will continue with our stream. Hell yeah, TJ. You know it, bud. I got a freaking yeah, it's not letting me do what I want on my own screen. Now, I'm wondering why you are not a moderator on my channel. There you go. I'm wondering why you aren't a moderator on my channel. That's no bueno. All right. So anyway, cheers. Oh, cool. Cool. You got a ticket. Awesome. Ah. I would really, really, really love to have a freaking house by now. I mean, honestly, I would really like to have a damn house. Try freaking I found the ideal place, but it's for sale, not for rent. If it was for rent, it would be like a crazy amount of money, like probably like freaking like $3,000 a month or something. And I'd be like, I can't afford that. It's a 1-bedroom house. That's it. 1 bedroom. And it's on this little property. It's 3.4 acres, but it's scrawny. It's really, 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 really skinny. Um, long, skinny property. Nice. It's nice, but like I said, long, skinny, and here. You know what? I'll show you the one I'm talking about. I'm not gonna buy it anyway because I don't have any fucking money. Let's see. This is it's playing stupid games. It won't let me. All right. Now I can't. It won't let me. It won't let me share with you. But anyway, it's in a town called. Oh yeah, coffee, 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 as Heather would say. I'll try. I'll try, cat. Hang on. CILLOW.COM. That's not an M. That's a dot. No. For some reason, it doesn't want to fill. It wants to fill instead of. It wants to autofill for me. I have the part of the address. Are you going to paste the address into the freaking thing or not, you ass? And some computers are just freaking just useless sometimes. This thing is not useless, but it is a pain in the butt sometimes. I'm just putting it's not perfect. No. They yell at it sometimes, but it's an okay computer. It's not too bad. Not complaining too much. So telling it like it is. Now, there it is. Do with that whatever you want. If you want to go and look at that freaking house at that freaking link, then go to hell ahead. I don't care. Where the hell could you be living that people would get annoyed by the freaking smell of coffee? You living in an assisted living or something? Or in a halfway house, boarding house or something? Then why the hell would they get upset about coffee? What are they, Mormons? Mormons don't drink caffeinated beverages. They call them the hot beverages. My parents are Mormons. It's well, no problem, Jim. I had Windows 10 on a different computer and I upgraded to Windows 11 and it didn't really I saw the differences, but it was just like you really going to consider this a different freaking version of Windows and not like a service pack? I mean, give me a break. That was fucking bullshit. The difference between Windows 10 and Windows 11 is one of these. Anybody that actually bought Windows 11 is a chump. Give me a break. There's hardly any difference. And let me tell you something. I'm pretty sure that if you freaking waited, like They gave you the upgrade from 10 to 11 for free anyway. But I'm pretty sure that if you had waited, or like if they wanted to, they could have just made those differences a new service pack instead of a totally different freaking, supposedly a totally different version of Windows. I don't see how it was fundamentally different enough where they had to call it Windows 11 and not Windows 10 anymore. This is bullshit. Yeah, Windows 10 is fine. That's what I have on this thing. This is a tiny little underpowered laptop. It's more of a notebook. And it's fine. It does what it does. It's capable in that respect. It doesn't have an Ethernet port. Nope. It does not have a CD drawer. Mm-mm. Nope. So it's either kind of like a netbook or like a Chromebook. This might actually be the HP equivalent of a Chromebook, because Crystal's got a Chromebook and that thing's a freaking poopacaca. Don't even get me started. That thing's just junk. It was okay for the first couple of years, right, Bunny? Yeah. She got like 2.5 good years out of it, and then 7. 7 was my favorite. I liked 95. Not bad for what it was. I liked 98 was okay. It just seemed like a slightly upgraded version. And I was saying something about this earlier today about how Bill Gates is pretty much just a freaking he was a freaking computer nerd that freaking made one program back in the day, and there's just seems to graft shit onto it as the years go by. Everybody thinks he's brilliant for doing it, but it's not even him doing it anymore. Get the fuck out of here. Yeah, and supposedly the CDC is a fucking government organization. No, it's not. It's not a government fucking anything. It's government funded. They get money from the government to do all kinds of shit. But it's not owned by the government. It's owned by Bill Gates. Yes, it is. It's a company. It's not a division or an organization of the government. It's not a committee, and it's not a series of labs that are government owned. They're government funded. Privately owned by Bill Gates. So you want to believe the CDC about anything, you're pretty much believing the horse shit that comes out of Bill Gates' mouth. Don't believe everything you hear, people. Don't believe everything the media tells you. Think for yourself. Look it up for yourself. You got a fucking computer right in front of you. Use that search engine. Put it to work for you. Get the real story. Get it out of here! How you doing, Bob? Good to see you, buddy. Hey, Bernie. Hippie Lydia, how you doing? Good to see you. Awesome. Yeah, it's wicked nice to see you. Holy fuck. Ain't that a wicked pisser? Anyway, no, I'm not Bostonian. I don't live too far away from Boston. Only a couple hours. If you put your foot to the rug. You smash your foot. If you get behind a driver's wheel, you get behind the steering wheel. You put your foot to the rug, and you could be in Boston in less than 2 hours from here. Yeah, but you got to put your foot into it. You can't just be like, I'm following all the driving laws, and I'm following the speed limit, and God damn it, get out of my way. And I'm using my turn signal. No. You're never going to get to freaking Boston in under 2 hours from here if you do it that way. No, you got to get out onto the fucking highway and put your foot to the rug. Oh my goodness gracious. I missed a little. See, pedal to the metal. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. Now I'm going to continue working on that freaking skull over there later on. I'm not doing any on a freaking on the stream tonight. But I'm going to continue to work on that later on tonight. And well, I was hoping that thickening agent that I bought that I have over there, I was hoping that would, help me along in the process. And it appears like it's not going to. So I think I'm going to have to take that mold and I'm going to have to position it differently, put some on and then wait for that to set, turn it, put some on, wait for that to set, and repeat the process. It's going to it's going to be a pain in the ass, but I think it'll work. I was really hoping that thickening agent would work, but it's not. Oh, crap! Well, I hope everybody's having a great night, and I hope everybody's freaking, got a decent temperature where they are. It's about 70 in here, maybe 68, 70. It's nice in here right now. It was a little colder today. It was like 53-ish, 50, 56, something. Let's see. It's currently 44. It was 47 a little while ago. It says the top temperature was 52. It was 53, at least that I saw. And this thing reported it. So it's like you're showing me 53, but it says here that the top was 52. I don't know. Regardless. And it's not raining or anything. It's a little windy, but it's not too bad. You got multiple infections. Well, I mean, are you on antibiotics or do they have, some kind of, either bacterial or viral or, do you have amoebasitis or something? Yeah, 8 Celsius is like 20, 25 degrees, some damn thing. No. I think that's like 20, 18-ish. I don't know. Oh, sinus, tooth, and skin. Oh, you got a rash, do you? Well, rashes are usually pretty easy to freaking to clear up. I usually don't do anything. I take a shower, I clean it. I might swab it with some, salve or something, smear some salve on it or dab it with little alcohol or maybe even bleach or something. Bleach isn't too tough on my skin. I don't know how anybody else reacts to it, but I find that if I have a skin infection, you know, a lot of the time, just taking a bath feels nice. If it doesn't cure your infection, it at least feels nice, right? I mean, come on. It's a bath, right? Oh yeah, you're right. I'm sorry. I'm not taking into account the fucking uh, the cocksucking 32. I was just going right from zero. Yeah, I don't know. I'm stupid. You know, for some reason, Kat, I read that as the rest is a breast. Uh, I'm thinking to myself, oh, wonder what that looks like. Bored old fart. What are you doing? What a joke. Good to see you, Gaff. Yes, Crystal, Princess Cupcake over there. You want to say hi?
Hi.
Look, it's Princess Cupcake. And she's wearing a Captain Jerk shirt. Show the people. See? Captain Jerk shirt. That's one of those ones that has You Dizzy logo on the back. That's when we did a little, when I did a little collaboration with them years ago. Uh, but anyway, oh yeah, no doubt, Cat. Anyway, so yeah, Princess Cupcake. She just released a video earlier today about a husky dog. And it's the husky dog is frisking around in a hole that she dug because she smelled something funny under the ground, so she figured she would investigate. It's a 44-second clip. It's hilarious. The dog in question is a great dog. She's a really, really, really good puppy. Excellent breeding, purebred, and really friendly, really freaking just fun, and just, yeah, she's a really freaking cool dog. Awesome. Yep. Awesome doggy. So, okay, later, Cat. We'll see you in a moment or whenever you come back, I guess. Yeah. Tom said he'd be right back, and well, he'll be back when he's back if he comes back. But I wanted to show you a little something I've been into for a long time now, uh, longer than 5 years at least. These, there, a little too far over. These are these little brass skulls, and yes, they are brass, that I've been buying from China. They're kind of spendy, but whenever I got a few extra bucks here and there, which doesn't happen very often, I buy these. I've had this one for years, for a long time. Um, Still here. Yeah, I see you, Bob. And then I bought several of those over the years, pretty much just one a year because I'm kind of poor, kind of really poor. But one year, I think it was last year, I bought this one, and this is a like a like a grayish silver color. This is called white brass. When you shine this up, it's actually like a silver color. Um, but it's the same skull, and I really like that. I really like this design, so much so that I actually asked the people that make these things, and they hand pour these things. I actually asked them to make them in, like other metals, and they did. And I finally got one. This one's copper. I finally got them today. I just got these. They've been making them for a little over a year, but I finally ordered them. You know, I ordered that white brass one first, but I really wanted this one here, and I wanted a couple of them, so I did. I got a couple, and they're not cheap for these tiny little skulls. You would think that they're freaking cheap as hell. They're not. They're not cheap at all. They're not like super crazy expensive. They're $12 a piece. I know. That's still fucked up expensive. Considering that I'm poor and considering that I don't get to do things like this very often, I spent some of the birthday money on this. I got some money from a relative, and I figured I'd spend a couple of bucks getting something I really want. I actually make these things. If you've seen it before, how I have these little skulls that fit on your finger, that's this one. So I make these out of resin. Uh, the people that make these over in China, they make them out of metal. And yeah, I don't make any money on these. My resin versions of this, I don't make any money on those. I give them away. I give them away as gifts, not as promotional. No, as yeah, you bought something from me. Here you go. Here's a free gift. Or you're a friend of mine. Here's a free gift. I give you some. See what I'm saying? So I'm not making any money on somebody else's design. I wouldn't feel bad about it anyway because they're in China. If you get enough of them, you can melt them down and cast a huge. I wouldn't buy them like that, dude. I'd just go freaking steal some copper pipe. Kidding. I'm not the kind of guy that rips copper pipes out of places and cuts wires and shit. No, that ain't me. I am the kind of guy that would freaking go around and freaking see people, renovating their home and, either replacing the copper that's in the freaking that's in their house with either, PVC and or PEX or new copper pipe. And I'd be like, I know you have copper pipe over there. I'll buy it from you. I know how much it's worth at the scrapyard. I'm standing right here, money in hand. I'll buy it from you now. You don't have to drive it to the fucking scrapyard. This guy will buy it right now. I know what it's worth. I'll take it home. I've done this. I'll take it home. I'll find copper, bring it here, cut it up, put it in a box, ship it off to a friend that pours metal objects, and then they send me metal objects. I'll even give them stuff or money to pour metal shit for me. Hey, you want to pour metal stuff for me? Huh? You want to pour some metal skulls for me? I'll send you the freaking stuff. This one guy, I actually found a skull mold. It's a graphite skull mold. And I said, pour a few of these for me in copper and you can keep that fucking mold. And he did. And he sent them right to me. I'm like, sweet. Hell yeah. Thanks, Gemma. I appreciate you. You know that. Nah, Bordeaux fart, I'll tell you this right now. I have a big ass freaking skull mold. Well, a big ass skull, like right there in that little box right there on the floor. I'll even show it to you. Watch this. Oh, it sucked. Hurts my back to bend like that. Real bad. Crazy, crazy bad. Fuck. I got one red one. And I got one gray one. Purposely made them different colors. Just to show people what I'm capable of. Lots of different colors. And they're bigger than my face. Aren't they? They're bigger than me. In fact, you watch this. This one too. It's the same size. Made with the same mold. Dusty. They've been laying around for a long time. About a year. I know, right? Right, Jimmy? Right? Come on, man. But these things are fucking fantastic. They're so awesome. The original came from a Halloween decoration that was made out of styrofoam, and it had like hair and a hat. It was just awful looking. Remember, Crystal?
Yeah.
So I took all that crap off of there. I molded it. I had the styrofoam one hanging on my door every Halloween for like 5 years. I held it on there with a piece of baling wire, that brass wire. Yeah. And that was my Halloween decoration for like 5 years running, pretty much. And yeah, they're pretty huge. This right here, I molded it from that freaking styrofoam skull. It was painted gray, and then now I can make as many as I want. And these are hollow in the back, so it's not like it's a big solid piece of thick ass resin that weighs too much for me to freaking hold like this. I wouldn't be able to hold it like that. It would just clonk, But no, it would be like probably like 15-pound piece of resin. Crazy. But no, this thing is awesome. Wonderful. It would need a decent mount on the wall because this is still like, I believe this is 4 pounds. Crazy. And the mold that makes it is made out of that same silicone stuff. And that mold itself is like 6 or 8 pounds. Maybe it might be 4. I don't remember. But I'm going to freaking say that I have to whiz. So I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. I'm back. I had to whiz real bad. I had been drinking ice water earlier, well, Mountain Dew earlier, and then I was drinking coffee, and I've been on here for over a fucking hour, and I didn't whiz before I freaking came on, so whiz. Time to whiz. Time to drain the lizard. Anyway. So yes, they are huge. And if I was going to make them in metal, as Gaffa was talking about, well, I've been wearing suspenders for about 6 months, so give or take something. Yeah, probably about 6 months. Hey, Tom, welcome back. Anyway, I still have that massive, huge skull under my. Can you see that black spot? That's the eye socket of a massively huge skull. It's the size of a fucking beach ball. It's been sitting under that fucking table 6 years. Well, no, it was sitting. It's been under there for since right before COVID. I think I threw it under there. But anyway, regardless, it's been well over 5 years. So here's the thing: if I was gonna make big metal skulls, like like with this for a mold or something, I would probably use something like um Petrobond is a form of casting sand. Some people call it clay. It's not. It's sand. Um, yes, yes, yes. I know. And dinner time in Las Vegas goes from like 4 o'clock in the afternoon to like 9 at night, and then ah, I'm just kidding. Anyway, um, Tom, did you see any of the freaking stuff about the freaking mold over there? Huh? Did you see any of that? Did you send it? Did you send it? Did you send it? Because yeah. Um, I went back over there and I demolded my experiment. I had an experiment of this it's all right, don't worry about it. It's not that important. I was testing out a theory on whether or not this the new silicone that I bought, it's not the kind I thought it was. It's a slightly different kind. It'll still work, but I was trying to use this thickening agent with the new silicone, and it doesn't work. Not that I can tell. It looks like it might have the capability of working, but uh, uh, I don't know. We'll see. What I'm seeing now is that it's it's crazy soft. This the silicone, not the resin. I haven't tested. I haven't. The resin is just resin. It's fine. It's the same thing. But the yeah, this silicone is crazy soft. So I'm gonna have to freaking like find a way to like thicken it up so it actually like sets the way I want it to for the molds that I'm making. That's all. I'll figure it out. It's not a big deal. I'm sure there's another freaking thickening agent out there that'll work with it. So moving on. I appreciate everybody coming in tonight. I mean, taking time out of your freaking, your day, your night, or whatever, your lunch hour, your, freaking like taking a look while you're at work or something, you know, gold brick a little bit while you're freaking watching Captain Jarek. Yeah. Jimmy loves it too, don't you, Jim? Jimmy loves it when people are at work and they come over to watch his freaking stream because, they're not doing their job. They're gold bricking. Hell yeah, Jim. No, 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 no. Well, in a way, the stuff that I got, it keeps this thing. So I'm going to put it on its back so it doesn't freaking rattle and shake anymore. Come on, shake, rattle, and throw this across the room because it's annoying. Woo! No, it's the stuff that I did buy is actually supposed to be used for skin. It's for prosthetics, like masks and shit. Okay. Um, it's supposed to mimic the properties of skin. All right. To look more realistic for special effects. And that's what a lot of silicone is used for. It's used for special effects. I knew I should have bought this other stuff. It's called 51 5110. The stuff that I bought is called Skincast. I thought it was Gel 10, and I didn't. It is a 10. It's supposedly a 10 hardness. It's more like a 0 hardness, actually. All right, Tom. I know that you're hungry. So get out of here. Go on. Go eat something. Manja. You know. Manjamos. Let's all eat, you know. Anyway, go eat. Love you, Tom. Have a good night, man. So, yes, I know it's a joke, cat. Don't worry. But it is similar to, well, I mean, an implant is internal. A prosthetic is external. So it's similar. It's similar. It is a fake part of your body. Silicone implants are fake tits. Nothing wrong with that if you like that sort of thing. I mean, whatever. Some fake tits are fucking awesome looking. Some are balloons. Or just balls. Pizza, Parma bites, and Cinnabites, huh? Hey, Cinnabites are those things that are in the freaking Hellraiser movies, you know, like Chatter and Pinhead. No, actually, they're Cenobites. Ha 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 ha. Anyway. Yeah, so, some of them fucking things are like, did you really? Is that permanent? Did you really do that? Yeah, I know. Dominoes. Yeah. Actually, Dominoes is okay. That's okay on my watch. I don't have a problem with Domino's. But Pizza Hut is better. And you know what's better than Pizza Hut? Not Papa John's. No way. Not Little Caesars. Try again. It's an old place that everybody thinks is out of business, but it's not. It's called Papa Gino's. Not Papa John's, Papa Gino's. Papa Gino's pizza, awesome. Right, buddy?
Yeah.
Yeah, she knows. Papa Gino's pizza, haven't had it in so freaking long. So good. So awesome. Gino's, Papa Gino's. Damn it. It's a mainstream freaking pizza place. You dickhead. Hang on. I know it's a chain. I don't know. It used to be a mainstream place. Papa Gino's Pizzeria. Founded in 1961, 62 years ago, by Michael Valerio. And he died in 2020. Their revenue is $244 million. So they're not doing too bad. I don't know how many stores they have. Oh, here it is. They filed for bankruptcy. Yeah, like I said, they're not like super mainstream, but they are a major brand. They went from 150 locations to 97 when they filed for bankruptcy. And they just cut everybody's throats. They didn't even freaking give everybody a chance to find a different job. They just yanked the rug right out from under their feet. Dicks. Oh, well. Anyway, that's the story of Papa Gino's that I'm giving right now, and that's all I'm giving. So whatever. Papa Gino's is great pizza. They're so good, but like you just heard, they did go bankrupt. Whatever. Okay, fine. I didn't even freaking read up on that yet. The Francis Scott Key Bridge. I didn't even fucking read up on that yet, Kat. I imagine it's a bridge down in what Virginia, Maryland. I think it's Virginia, isn't it? It's somewhere on the East Coast here. I know that. Maryland. Thank you. That's what I thought. Thank you, Bob. But it's a major shipping port. Yeah, I know. Yeah, fuck Baltimore. I mean, what? Yeah. No, I have a lot of friends in Baltimore. It's fine. I don't mind Baltimore. The people that live in Baltimore, they mind Baltimore. Eek. Yeah, it's crazy shit. All right. Yeah. So I don't know if that bridge. What happened? Did somebody bomb it? Did a shipping container ship hit it or something? I don't even fucking know. Yeah, see, that's what I thought. I didn't even get to read the whole fucking headline. I just saw a picture and it said bridge, blah, 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 container, something. Blah, blah, blah. I don't fucking know. So, yeah, I figured a container ship hit that fucking bridge and fucking crushed it, destroyed it. How many people died? Any? I'm not looking for death. I'm just saying, fucking, if there's any fucking people that died on that fucking because of that's sadness, 20. Wow, fuck. That's crazy, right? Fuck, man. Just from a fucking like negligence or something, or somebody's fucking. They're at the ship wheel. Oh, here we go. Whee! Fucking raffle time, or fucking. Fucking think it's a fucking like a gambling wheel or something. I mean, was somebody high? Were they drunk? Both? Smoke this meth. Oh shit, a bridge. So they were working on the bridge, and it's one of those movable bridges, and they didn't move it in time, and much tragedy. That sucks. It was probably negligence. It was either that or stupidity. I'm kind of no. I'm not sorry. I mean, it sucks, but I'm gonna have to read up on it. Fuck. So many questions, yes. But there's only so many ways a tragedy can go, and only so many reactions that people are gonna have, other than freaking, oh my god, sadness. That sucks that people lost their lives because of something like that. That really fucking that's some serious bullshit. You don't wish for death, no, but you wish for you want answers of why it happened. You see, you guys are already in it. For like what, like a day or two now. I'm way behind the times on that one. I've been fucking floating around, fucking playing fucking solitaire and fucking picking my nose and making fucking molds of my skull over here. I haven't been fucking paying attention to shit. I haven't been paying attention to any of the fucking of the newsreel. I got a fucking bunch of catch up to do, apparently. Okay. The ship lost power? Really? Or did the bridge lose power? There's one of those bridges that goes like this or like this to avoid the ships, right? Like I said, I don't know. I don't know anything about it. I mean, I'm an hour and a half into a fucking stream here, way over an hour and a half into a stream here, and I want to go and read a fucking 10-minute article. Okay, the ship. All right, I don't want to go and read a 10-minute article and then come back and be like, oh my god, I want to do that now. My back is itchy. And yes, I'm scratching my back with a leather mallet. I'll let you know in a while. Just let me enjoy this. Itchy, itchy, itchy. There's the troublemaker. Got you. The reason I use this thing is because it doesn't have super sharp edges. But when I scratch myself with it, it's satisfying enough where it gets the job done. You motherfucker, you came back. I'm gonna get you. And yes, I still use that on projects. After I freaking use that on a project, I mean, like, I use it for working silver. I have to clean the silver item and I have to polish it up anyway, so it doesn't leave my DNA behind. Look into it and we'll recap next live. No bridge is station. No, the bridge is stationary. Oh, okay. The cargo ship ran directly into main support. What the fuck? So yeah, it's the ship's fault, not the bridge. Oh, okay. Good. Well, not good, but it's better that I freaking know that. Thank you. Not good. It's just better knowledge. That's what I meant. God damn it. They had warning that the ship lost power and stopped all traffic entering the bridge. Okay. Some workers were still on the bridge when the ship hit. Damn, that sucks. That sucks. That really, fuck. So it's kind of unavoidable, kind of off course and fucking off course and out of power. So yeah, fucking shit. That really sucks. I mean, the loss of life is tragic. It's not staggering or anything, but it does hit home, because it apparently is a legit accident. Fucking, I mean, why would a ship lose power like that? Well, it might have been limping its way into the fucking harbor in the first place, or into a dock. It might have been limping its way there, and if it was having power issues, then yeah, it was going to hit something, yeah. And it just happened to be the bridge, and yeah, that sucks. Fuck. That's really shitty. Anyway, let's talk about some good things. How about, is everybody, gonna go somewhere for the upcoming holiday here? I mean, it's not like it's a national holiday, but it is a religious holiday that's important to a lot of my friends and even my family members. And so I know there's a lot of people out there that aren't going to celebrate Easter either because they're, non-religious or because they're, Jewish or Muslim or Hindu or something, and then they wouldn't celebrate Judeo-Christian holidays. Well, no, the Jews would. I mean, just Christian holidays. I don't know why I said Judeo-Christian. I'm a dumbass for some reason. All right. We'll see you, Bob. Thanks for coming in, buddy. Appreciate you, man. That's awesome, Gemma. If it wasn't for the quick thinking of the authorities, the accident could have been. Oh well, yeah. Well, happy Easter, yeah. I mean, it probably is fucking Easter over there where you are in the world. It probably just turned midnight or something. Whatever. No, it's probably not quite Sunday, but yeah. Oh shit. Salud. Oh, wow, that coffee still is fucking hell. Ah. Fuck. It separated. It got bitter. Ah. Still coffee is one of the worst fucking unintended flavors. When you fucking pick up a coffee, it's been sitting there for an hour or two, and you're just like, oh, I gotta drink the rest of my coffee. No, I don't. No way. Easter starts for us on Good Friday. Yeah, see, I don't know a lot about Easter. I don't know. I don't know about a lot about holidays in general. I just not my thing. It's just not my thing. But yeah, it looks like I'm only ever gonna have 2 of these, unless I buy more of this resin. This resin is a it's a brushable resin, and it turns into, like, when you mix it up, it turns into a paste. Okay, and then you brush it on to whatever you're putting it on, and or you trowel it in or whatever. You just spread it around, and it's not like a liquid where you just pour it in. No, this stuff is it creates a legit paste that stays where you put it for the most part. Toward the end, it kind of starts to thicken up a little bit, and so I did this one first. I did this one first, and to give it contrast, and to freaking figure out, how, like, where I screwed up and everything, I did it like this, and this is why. This is my test piece, and it came out satisfactory. So we're gonna do this. You ready? You can see a little bit of blue light there. But you can see how it's kind of thin right there too. Kind of super, super thin right there in the middle. Now you could drill that out and actually put lights in here and stuff like that, And then there's a couple of parts that are kind of thin in through here. You can't see them as well, but yeah. See, if I shine it in through there, you can see how yeah, it's pretty good. It's satisfactory. It keeps out most of the light, and that means it's thick enough where it formed enough of a shell where it keeps the light out, and that was the point. This one is similar. It has very few light points, and this one has black pigment in it. This one, these types of resin are called urethane resin, polyurethane resin, and the activator is very lightning. It makes it very, very light. So kind of like this. This is a slightly different color. I added purple to this. This is supposed to be purple. It's not. It's like this dingy, beigey pink color. So didn't come out. But normally this type of resin comes out like this light orange color. When it's the liquid version of this resin, it comes out a light beige, like a bone beige, like that bone color, like this. It looks white in the camera, but if I don't freaking have it right next to the light, you can see that it's actually like a light beige color. Anyway, so these ones, though, they have a lot of pigment in them to actually make them the colors that they are. This is red because I added way too much red. I added way too much red. This one is like a medium to light gray because I didn't add as much black pigment as I would have needed to make this black. And I knew it was going to come out gray. I was hoping for a little darker, but doesn't matter. But for either one of these, if I spray paint them, they'll take spray paint real good. Like, they take spray paint excellent. Acrylic paint, if there's a nice texture on them, like there is on these two skull faces will take acrylic paint super, super well. They will. If it's like smooth or slick, kind of like this, it doesn't take the paint as well. This was a lot darker than this before. And you can see some of the paint that's in there. This is acrylic paint that I painted this with. And a lot of it's like barely hanging on because I went over this with some sandpaper. I was getting rid of a lot of the scratchy parts and the rough spots because I'm going to use this as a mold, as a model for a new mold that I'm going to create. I'm going to use that stuff over there so I can make more of these. And when I get enough money, I'm going to try a different type of resin or a different type of silicone. I'm not going to buy that again because I don't know if it's going to work out and be a good silicone to make molds out of, because it's not supposed to be used for molds. It's supposed to be used for prosthetics. It's supposed to be used for masks and shit. Yes, I'm a moldy bitch. I know. I know, Jimmy. I'm a moldy bitch. Yes. Motherfucker. Moldy asshole. Ugh. Try giving that a lick. Anyway. So, yeah. It's been a blast. I've freaking loved the stream. People were interacting with me, talking about different shit. Just taking what I say. Care or not care. It's unimportant. Gemma stuck around. That's good. I'm glad she stuck around. It's awesome. Appreciate you, Gem. You don't even know. You don't even know. But anyway, yeah. Drop your links, please. Drop your links. Everybody drop a link in the freaking chat. If you got one to drop, come on now. Drop your link for your freaking channel or your most recent video, your website that you like, or a video that may not be yours, but one that you want us to see. Drop your link for your GoFundMe, your Kickstarter, your PayPal, your Cash App, your freaking Buy Me a Coffee link. Hey, look down in the description of this video and you'll find a link to the Buy Me a Coffee site. It's $5 a coffee. You want to help me get tasty snacks to eat on my channel, or help me buy resin and silicone and stuff like that? Go down in the freaking chat, right? You go down in the freaking description of this video right here, and there's a link to the freaking site. Buy me a coffee, all right? And you can buy as many as you want. You can buy 1,000, you can buy one, or anything in between. I don't care. But if you want, you don't have to. But I'm saying, I encourage you. Buy me a coffee if you want. If you want to help me out, if you want to, ensure that I'm going to freaking have nice things to freaking make for the channel and freaking display and show you guys and freaking share with you even, you know, I'm not a scared or freaking an adversity to sending out packages from time to time when I have money to ship them, you know. So I still got tons of fridge magnets. I still got tons of freaking keychains and stuff. I don't have as many keychains as I did before. I don't have nowhere near as many magnets, but there is some. There's some magnets right there. There's probably like 30 or 40 of them right there. So there's a lot. There might be more. I don't know. I don't know how many's there. You can pause the video and count them if you want. I don't give a fuck, because there's like 10 of them on the front of the fridge. This is the side of the fridge. And by the way, I sleep right in this chair. This is where I sleep. This is the fucking refrigerator right next to me. A really fucking super noisy one. It's like, and it fucking like makes crazy amounts of knocking noises and growling and shit. I think the thing's about to give up the ghost. Stand me. And it pisses all over my fucking floor too. I'm not kidding. That fucking thing is a fucking piece of shit. I hate that fridge. It keeps things super ice cold. It does. But it's noisy and it fucking, yeah, it's super, super loud, noisy. Not all the time. It seems to only happen at night. But it's super loud and clanky and knocky and fucking clunky and shit. It was never like that. It was never like that until like the second year we had it. It was fine for like a year. And then it's weird. It makes all these really fucked up noises and shit. It's fucked up. Anyway, me acting out those noises for you makes me look like an asshole. I know. I don't care. But anyway, no, it's a great refrigerator that it keeps things cold. Sure. Yes, that's the greatest thing about it. And that's when my landlord gave it to me, he's like, "Oh, it keeps things super ice cold, like sub-zero." I'm like, "Oh, sweet, awesome." Yes, it does. But it makes all those fucking stupid fucking noises, makes hissing noises and fucking like noises when you close the door because it's vacuum sealing itself. That's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. That's what it's supposed to do. But it also pisses all over my fucking floor. Like, okay, if I fucking sponged up that fucking, like, mopped up that water every fucking time that it did that, okay, every time, and saved it in containers, I would have over 100 gallons probably in, at the end of the quarter. I'm not even kidding you. It's like somebody dumped a fucking quart of water on the fucking floor just about every time it pisses. Sometimes I open that fucking thing up and it's like raining inside the fridge. It's like, what the fuck? Hey, Woody, there you are. The new one, like there's new ones. So those old noisy ones are gone. One of them died. And then like the guy that was there, he was quiet for about a few months. And then he ended up getting a girlfriend that used to slam the cabinets like a fucking stupid bitch. Wow. And I had already known her previous to her fucking living here. I've lived here for over 15 years. She thought she was the queen shit of everything because she cock-hopped her way through the building. She had her own apartment and got evicted. Then she moved in with the guy in the next apartment over, and he died. And she took over. She wanted to take over his apartment, and she got evicted from that one too. So she went over to the next apartment right next to that and started fucking that guy. And proceeded to be a fucking gigantic fucking pain in the ass. Super fucking loud, slamming cabinets, fucking beaking off, having her friends come over and beak off and threaten me through the floor, through the floor and shit. I'm like, come your fucking ass the fuck up here and find out what fucking happens. I didn't realize I had that in my hand. Let's go put that away, shall we? There we go. So the new one was great for a while. And then like a week into it, I hear knocking coming from the floor. You remember that, Crystal?
Yeah.
And I don't know where it's coming from at first. And it turns out it's coming from directly below us. And it's like, what the fuck? And then it gets louder. And it sounds like somebody's fucking like hammering. And I made a recording of it on my phone and I freaking sent it to my landlord. And he can't even view the video. And I'm like, I can't even send the video to myself through any form of media because it's like, I suppose I could put it on YouTube and send him a link. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. I don't know why I didn't think of that before. Duh. I'm a fucking idiot. But anyway, I finally got them fucking assholes to stop fucking like knocking on the fucking ceiling or my floor. And now, a lot of the time, the person will go out in the middle of the night and do some partying, come home at like fucking 3 o'clock in the morning and try to freaking cook a Hot Pocket and end up freaking like, falling all over the fucking kitchen and passing out with their fucking foot on the fucking, like inside the stove. Well, up on the fucking top of the stove, I mean. In other words, they should probably quit the liquor like some other, so like a brother of mine that has better sense about those kind of things. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, I'm not a perfect person either, but give me a break. We go from one freaking nightmare to another. How many of those stupid movies were there? Nightmare on Elm Street? Well, this isn't Elm Street, but anyway, it's good to see you, Woody. To see you making progress on your house here and there. Yeah. You were working on the siding, the last thing I saw. So I gotta get out of here. Oh, yes, it's time. It's time. Yes. So yeah, I know, Woody. I know. Big laugh. I'm not saying this is a bad place to live or anything. I'm saying I'm sick of it. Just fuck this place, Night. Bored old fart. We'll see you, buddy. But thank you, everybody, for tuning in. I am the inflappable, incalculable, incorrigible, intransigent, and in your face Captain Jerk. I would like to encourage you one more time to drop your links in the chat, please. To your merch link, to your freaking sticker link, to your freaking GoFundMe, your Kickstarter, your freaking, whatever kind of freaking like project you got going on. Freaking let us know about it. Maybe we'll freaking send you well wishes, or maybe we'll even send you $5, buy you a coffee. And make sure you freaking go check out my freaking links in the description here. I got a freaking my PayPal link down there if you want to send me some cash. I've got my freaking wish list for Amazon down there. I've got a Temu. I think there's a Temu link down there too. I'm not sure, but anyway, they don't have a wish list kind of type thing, but it would be nice if they did. Also, there's a Buy Me a Coffee link down there and a Cash App link. So if you guys want to help me in any way monetarily, there you go. There's a bunch of different ways to freaking do it down there. Or if you would like to get in contact with me, I don't have a site, but if you would like to buy one of my objects that I've created, whether it be one of these or one of my life-size skulls, I'm doing the mold right now. You saw me freaking making it right there, and it makes full life-size skulls, okay? I'm also going to be making another mold that makes these. This is a nice, full-size shifter knob sized skull. It's great in the hand. This feels wonderful in the hand. If your hand's a little smaller like mine, this might be the throw that you want for a gear shifter. All right. So I'm just saying, I've got ones that are even bigger than those two. I've got ones that are the size of a grapefruit. There's a blue one right there. You can see it right there. It's about maybe 8 feet in back of me. So that's a grapefruit sized one. I also have gargoyles. I have them in stock, but I would appreciate it if you guys wanted a gargoyle from me. Tell me what you want. Don't just pick something off the shelf. Tell me, hey, I want this one. I want it to have glitter. I want it to have shimmer. I want it to have glow in the dark. I want it to be red, blue, purple, green, beige, orange, puke. I don't care. Tell me what fucking color you want and tell me what effects you want it to have. I want it to change color when it gets below 70 degrees. To tell me it's time to go inside because I'm going to start shivering. You probably need to eat steak and broccoli right now, you anemic freak. I'm kidding. I'm just saying, Megan Fox, nobody does it like you, girl. Love you, Megan. Good to see you. But anyway, I'm getting out of here soon in like a few seconds. So, hell yeah, you know it, Megan. You're awesome. So, yes, thank you again. Captain Jerk loves every single one of you because you're all freaking great in your own way. I am going to get the fuck out of here right now. So, be excellent to each other and party on, dude. And always tip your shippers because they treat you right. They take care of you. You beg back the next night. Help control the pet population by having your pets spayed or neutered. And read a fucking book, will you assholes? Come on. Read a fucking books. Don't just read pulp crap. Don't just read V.C. Andrews and fucking, Clive Cussler and fucking Stephen King and fucking, J.K. Rowling or whatever the fuck her name is. Don't just read that crap. Read something meaningful. Go fucking look stuff up. Don't just freaking accept what's fed to you on TV and the internet. Go look something up for yourself. All right. I love you all. Everybody take care. Check out. Hey, this was supposed to be a smooth transition to me fucking off. There. Now I plugged in my mouse. Let's do it again. Jerk out. Jerk out.